Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Giancarlo Stanton, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead. Next, Jeff Locke will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is
leading
a real good pitcher.
For St.
Standing
Louis,
in, Danny Santana. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
First pitch.
Yeah, Matty V. You know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture.
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Yeah, and you've got to love when you start a game with a bang like this. The first hit of the game, and doink, right off the foul pole for a homer. If that's a sign of things to come, we're going to see some offensive fireworks all game long. Great for the fans, but for the pitchers, not so much.
Into the box, Andrew Broadway. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. Look at his stats. He's got almost 100 runs batted in. Obviously, he's having a nice year in that category. You know, anytime you get near 100 or to 100, that's a big season, no matter who you are. He'll look to add to his total in this one today.
Now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Matt Adams now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First at bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. The 1-0. Now Adams connects deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. Number 31 for him on the season as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Luke Weaver, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one out of me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Right back to work as the shortstop. Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And he takes ball 1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, Dero? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
The next 1-2 pitch lifted the other way to left center. Carlson on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. I really enjoy watching this guy hit, and he's leading the National League in batting average right now. No doubt that he's one of the best hitters in the game today, and I hope to see him show us what he can do in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton now. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy, and rightfully so. As we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 16 is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So now Carlos Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Andrew McCutchen. You want to reach superstar status? You finish high in MVP races. You hit homers in the gaps. And you have a way of playing Gold Glove defense. And that's what Andrew has done pretty much his entire career.
Settling in now, number 16. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Circle change there, called strike 1. And it's 1-1. Line drive to left. And it gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in the seats.
Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Pitch outside the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base pass so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. One and one, the count to Chris Davis. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So striding forward now, number 23. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
This guy's had a super good season up to this point. Kind of on the outside looking in as far as the RBI title goes. Right now, Dero, he's 4th in the league at runs batted in.
You know, it's amazing, Dan. We've chronicled him all season. He's one of those guys, when he strides to the plate, if there's some ducks on the pond, it changes his entire approach at the dish. So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively.
The center fielder.
And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. McCutchen, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Davis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Here's another 2-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
See the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground is short, and the Pirates have their first base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Pedro.
Wow, that's surprising
Alvarez.
right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
And he's safe.
He's good. Batting 8, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Striding in, Mike Moustakas. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
2-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Nope,
now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Yep,
well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Into the box now, Jeff Locke, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Locke is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations. Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The batter, number
Swing tells
7.
me he was really
Shortstop.
trying to get a pitch out quick and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally it'd be closer to 27 instead.
Here's the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors in the inning, and they leave the bases loaded. We played 2 full. The Cardinals are out in front, 2-1. At the plate, Luke Weaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Luke Weaver.
First offering on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Moustakas into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses 2-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Broadway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Nothing doing there for St. Louis as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Look into Molina, now the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
0-1, here's the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Alfaro has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Chris.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. So a two-out single there gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Davis, the runner at first with two gone. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pirates leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Took something off there, but it misses ball one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt
Coming to
Adams.
the plate now, Matt Adams. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Two runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now the payoff pitch home. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there.
Now
he was
batting,
tempted with some
the third
really
baseman,
good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Alfaro.
Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Adams is on his way home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 on its way. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting, number 16.
Now batting, number 16. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The catcher, Yadier.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1 the count to Molina. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Stepping in now, Luke Weaver. And that misses ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Booyah! A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andrew
Michael McCaldy
Broadway.
answers the call from the pen here in the 4th,
please.
as they didn't get the
Now
outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 14, Michael McCaldy, a defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing first base, number 23.
In now, Andrew Broadway. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Two out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. Davis moving forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Broadway is off at first with 2 away.
Ball 1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Down the third baseline. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Adams, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
At the
1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. The count now at 2-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Line drive to left. Davis is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cardinals lead it 9-1. In the box, Andrew McCutchen. He leads off this half inning in
Leading
what they hope
for
will be
the
a
Pirates,
rebuttal to all those
the
runs
center
they
fielder,
just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Carlson is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
The third baseman, number 24.
Leadoff man retired now for the third baseman, Pedro
Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Fouled off. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail big. It's 9-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the
Striding
Cardinals,
into the box,
the
Randall
right
Grichuk.
fielder,
He struck
15,
out swinging in his
Randall
last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 16.
Ready for another shot now, number 16. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Too low, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a nice bounce back inning there after the 7 spot last time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. Cards lead it 9-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
18, Neil Walker.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Walker is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another
John
chance.
Carlo.
Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-1 the count now. The pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail big. It's 9-1.
Your attention, please.
Shasha gets the call
Now
to pitch here, and
pitching
he'll
for
try
the
to
Pirates.
sort this mess out.
Number
He's going to try
29.
to at least eat a
Yeah.
couple of innings for his guys.
Shasha.
In now, Luke Weaver getting to hit for himself
Leading
here,
off the St.
largely
Louis.
due to the big cushion
The
he's got
pitcher.
to work with.
Luke Weaver.
Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Danny
The
Santana
shortstop.
will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And it's fouled away. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Count still at 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the
Second
plate,
base.
Andrew Broadway.
Andrew Broadway.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Alvarez onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out in the 6th. Boy,
Leading
a
up
lineup
for the
that really
Pirates,
hasn't found its
the
groove
catcher.
in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it one away.
Now
Coming
batting.
to the plate now,
The left
Chris
fielder.
Davis. It was a
Chris
single for him in his last at-bat.
Davis.
On its way is pitch number 75.
1-0.
Ball 1.
Ball
2-0 now.
2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Now batting, number 23.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one.
Your
Robbie
attention,
Irvin
please.
enters to make an
Now
appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Robbie Irvin.
Number 23 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Popped high in the air. Alfaro is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
At the plate,
the
Andrew
center
McCutchen.
fielder,
1 for
Andrew
2 on his line so far in the game.
McCutchen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. One-0 count. Here it is. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
The
And
third
now it's
baseman,
Pedro
number
Alvarez.
24. Pedro
As he gets a good curveball here to
Alvarez.
start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Pirates 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Stepping in, Dylan Carlson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Carlson.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Matt Adams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Carlson on at first, nobody out. Hit in the air out to center field. McCutchen is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3.
Red.
So striding in, Mike Moustakas,
who
was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 0-2. This one's down to third. Alfaro is up with it, and that's out number 1. Lucas Duda will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 26, Lucas Duda.
Weekly hit to third. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number 7.
You don't be as a pitcher. That could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. The 1-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. ground ball right side. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Now the 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Duda at second. Reyes is over at first with one away. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Now batting,
D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Your
Michael
attention,
Walker
please.
will come on in relief now and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far.
Michael Walker.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Waka is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and two strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's just a classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Carlson. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
standing in, number 23. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Waka comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Pirates 5.
For attention.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Number 35, Mark Melanson.
So stepping in, Randall Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their...
And he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, number 16.
Number 16 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. This is foul right side. Grichuk gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
The pitcher, number 52, Michael.
Carpenter will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Carpenter.
Lays off 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Carpenter hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
2-0 now. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Davis is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Andrew
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Broadway. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Ball one.
Nope.
And that's taken up and in for ball two.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 is in off the plate.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Pirates 5. Carlos Martinez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
That last at bat when he ran deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Popped up. Back behind second. And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates.
At the plate,
third
Pedro
baseman,
Alvarez.
Pedro
He went down on strikes last time
Alvarez.
up. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next,
digging in, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman.
Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt
Leading off for the
Adams.
Cardinals.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul.
Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready
Third
now,
baseman.
Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge
He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Alfaro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that.
Now batting.
If you could
Right
spot
fielder.
your pitches there
Randall
in advantage counts like
Richard.
1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, Randall Grichuk.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up big, however. It's 11-5.
Your
Josh
attention, please.
Rutledge will get up
Pinch
off
hitting
the
for the
bench to
Pirates.
lead off the home half
Number
of the
13.
9th, and they've certainly got
Josh
their work cut out for them here,
Rutledge.
so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch.
The batter, number 7.
Something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. This is hit softly to third. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, the right fielder, Giancarlo
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Rutledge rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and the deficit now stands at 5.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ready with the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Richard is there. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, number 23. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
An 11-7 final in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Luke Weaver earned his 9th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Jeff Locke was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.